Be one of the biggest annoyances of the last decade, leading many to just ignore their ringing phones altogether.
Kyle Ray is an expert on robocalls, and he joins us now with tips on how to reduce them. Kyle, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for your patience. And I get the calls and I don't answer, and then I block as soon as possible.
Yep.
So what are your suggestions?
Yeah, so obviously that's one way that you can definitely try to avoid dealing with robocalls. One of the other things that everybody should do is definitely get their number listed on the National Do Not Call Registry, and that will at least stop the telemarketers that are actually doing it legally.
Now, I've done that in the past, but I know there's a certain time. I guess you have to do it every year because they said it's good for 5 years, but yet I still get the calls.
Yeah, so it doesn't go away. It's there forever. But the problem is that robocalls, they just ignore it. So they don't care if your number's on the National Do Not Call Registry or not. So those are the ones that everybody's getting bombarded with.
Oh.
Kyle, what are the current laws when it comes to this?
So there's really one main law, the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, that allows everyday people like you and me to go after these robocalls and make them pay you anywhere from $500 to $1,500 per call.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, call me! When that passes, call me so I get some money.
Yeah. So outside of being put on this list, what are other ways we could deal with the calls, or just if you don't want them? How do you tackle that exactly?
The new iPhone, iOS operating system, and a lot of the new phones today have features that have spam call detecting that can block these calls. There's also a lot of paid and free apps that you can use, or you can just start taking them, and use the law to go after them.
Oh, wow. So what do you do? I mean, if I call you right now, do you think it's going to be a robocall, or are you going to answer it?
I always answer.
Are robocalls always blocked numbers, or how does that work? How would I know if it's a robocall coming in based on area code or?
Yeah, so a lot of the time they're using what's called spoofed numbers, where they're mimicking a local area code to make you more than likely to pick it up, like if it was a plumber or AC repairman that you were having to come out. So you answer it, and then you get those, pesky automated voices telling you to select a number to be connected to a sales rep or lower your credit card interest rate.
Right, right. Don't do that. I mean, some advice for some people, they don't know, and they answer the phone, and then they get worried because it could be something. Or the ones where there's an actual person on the other side of it. Yeah. And you can tell because there's a weird sound like they're in some big old warehouse.
Warehouse, say warehouse.
And you can hear other people pretending to be on the phone.
Right.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, last year in 2019 alone, Sacramento received over 400 million robocalls. That's just in Sacramento.
Just in Sacramento.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
It's pretty
Kyle,
crazy.
you're so knowledgeable. Where can people find you? I don't know if people have questions, maybe when it comes to robocalls, you have a website or? Yeah,
so they can find us at roboavengers.com, where we offer a training program to teach you how to use the laws to actually go after them. And there's other resources on there to help you kind of, mitigate the calls that are coming in the first place.
Okay, roboavengers.com.
There it is. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.